Cachyos headed.
Oh, keep me away with the things.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. All shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Pray, is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
What I love more than a saucy rumour. I could use it. Fun to
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I swear I've never seen better. All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
How might I be of service? Life's been pretty kind to me.
anything?
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Not with import everything here. Yeah, not for it, but the cut lines are a real battle. Drag my ass out of bed. Death comes for me next. I am sure of it.
I've little enough guts. I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
I'll grow old here if I'm not careful.
What's amiss? My fur stands on end. I fancy a kip. But not at the expense.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Wait to see what the day holds.
Your worries, my dear.
I don't tell half as many lies as my...
No matter how you look at it, I'm done for.
Thankless job, this.
how long this job's supposed to last?
His armor's seen better days.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Chance to put my feet up is as
Got to sleep
welcome
and
as
dust
fine
before I
ale.
think of supper.
How will the wind blow me today?
Let's have Rousey.
I'll put a price on it.
No shame in laying
at
down
your
your
left.
hair, Ellen.
Why not use more places like this?
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. Good evening, Arisen. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Where ought we to go now?
Interested in my wares? Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
All the best tales come from
See which way the wind's blowing.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
The rules at yours.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Or she'll change. If your majesty has any unfinished... Your majesty, that attire, it may be unsuitable. 'Tis a formal affair, you see. I apologize for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment. I shall await... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve...
This must be a lonely life.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
To be heading home.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Go on, have a look.
Slim pickings of late. My lead and my touch.
Always hustle and bustle.
And I'm not the only one. It's just another day.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Quite the predicament.
Teach him a lesson he'll soon forget.
Someone's supposed
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a herd.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night. I like to come here when I...
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
There's comfort in the humdrum of
Teach him a
daily
lesson
life.
he'll soon forget.
To keep my arms strong and my mind sharp.
There's comfort
Not sure
in the
how much
humdrum
longer.
of daily life. Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Over here, if you please.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Backbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await...
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Won't someone do aught about this? I've more time than I know how to spend.
Puts me in the mood for some.
Shame on you.
Would you mind coming over here?
I'll be done for today.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
See what's selling.
Here we are.
Welcome to see so many smiles.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to it, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master! Pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. I've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brard's investigation.
Indeed, you are correct.
Welcome.
Peruse at your leisure. This place never changes.
What to make of this?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Well met, sir.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
This looks as good a place as any.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Well met, sir.
I'll feel a sight there.
Seems I'm not the only one.
I treat myself forever if my people head. Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. It's been a hard day.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Off we trot. We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
The shift's only just begun.
What is true peace, I wonder?
I'm in fine fettle today.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
My head will melt for
Horses man's worst enemy.
I'll gladly stay a while.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of your
Most impressive, Master.
Our foe is not yet ready.
That was certainly worthwhile.
By the horns.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Herald himself in units in motion.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
What should I get up to today?
Is aught amiss hereabouts? Fancy a kick, but not at the expense of my duty.
Gah! We've got goblins!
I shall see it done. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. my protection. On the move, and our strikes are down. We are at our best with combined strength.
Thank you, sir. I've been meaning to thank you. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I've never felt more alive. One of us is being trained.
Well done.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever. I must stand firm.
It's this way.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
It's this way.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Where are you going?
Dare incite my...
I will protect you.
Dare incite my wrath. Shall answer for this.
That's worth celebrating.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times. I've been waiting for new equipment coming. Just for a penalty of nonsense.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of nonsense.
It's this way.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Can't let myself get distracted.
Nodding off where I stand.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Go on, have a look.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once.
Over here, if you please.
This can't be how it ends.
Heavens help us.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Get on! I shall propel you into the air.
I shall act of my own accord.
We found I'll not take that from you.
I don't want to think anymore.
There I turn. I shall not stand idly by. Heavens help us.
It can't be real.
All is
It can't.
My years snuffed out in the blink of an eye.
I'm done for, can't I?
Grant me courage, I pray.
We're done for.
Power surges within me.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Follow me, if you would.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Possessed of a greater power. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen.
True enough.
What good will come of this?
All creatures feel death cling to life. When this dragon
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It was not what I expected.
Master, I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now?
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Indeed, you are correct. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Would you mind coming over here? The longer our journey, the more of each other we come to know.
These moments are precious, to be sure. A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Someone must have the answers we seek.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by. Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batar.
Nothing left to fight. Time to move on. Peace today.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Let's not be hasty now.
If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I shall propel you into the air. These people are defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. The dreaded ceiling of magic.
I can do no less in service to you.
occur.
I shan't let the calm be. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct. Here we go again.
If that is not to avoid it, this fight will die.
Understood.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
You mustn't allow us to take each trial. I shall finish this. For the arisen!
Our foe appears to have chosen to fear.
We must not give them a chance to recover. A focused attack will end this foe.
Must destroy every single attack at our disposal. Really? Now?
Well, the high ground is high. That was superb, Arisen.
Over here, if you please. "'Tis this way."
Where are the skeletons?
It has a resistance to ice.
No one can defend themselves when trapped like this.
Would you mind coming over here? Lay down your arms. Lay down your arms.
I must summon reinforcements. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us pray. Light your lantern, Master.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You have my protection.
This battle is ours.
You needed to command me, but I know it's true. Well fought.
The backseat continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Not what I expected.
Living's hard.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Over here, if you please.
Quite a long range.
It is not how we use this, it's when it counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial for combat.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
This can't be real. It can't. Get on. I shall propel you into the air. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. This is more than I bargained for.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever.
Lay down your arms. You'll hurt yourself.
Hold it!
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet him? Certainly, Master. Wherever fighting, the hills will get me in close range.
We must remain vigilant.
Well done, Master. I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
This looks as if it will take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
fighting in an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you so kind as to.
I can fly a hobgoblin! Fire's fury shan't be arrayed against this foe.
Over here, if you please. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look. Well done.
Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
Would you mind coming over here?
The sky is radiant. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly.
Tis the simplest destiny to outgrow most of us. Let its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
Where are the skeletons?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Aught fell from the beast.
Use me as your foothold to set greater heights.
Would you mind coming over here?
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
This tavern... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Here seems so much more capable.
Well met, sir. How's the day? Hey, treating you then. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is best spent judiciously.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Over here, if you please.
Let me think on this.
Surely no fate more wretched than this.
Have we met, sir?
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
I'm unsure.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Done for this.
What business have you here?
Always another.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Something smells divine.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
It's what it do to neglect it. Nutrition I've had in.
Suppose I best earn my keep. Pretty kind.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I would fain...
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Something fun to do. All the gold I can while I'm here.
Boots laced.
No mistakes today. Elsie, I'm not so hopeless.
I'm nodding off. Here's the welcome.
What to do? Well met.
You look at my wares.
Precious little time.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Hoy! Looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new... Discovery. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing business with you. Go on, have a look. Juicy beast. You'll get what's coming to you.
Somebody simply can't be right.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Eyes on what they used to.
Weird double.
What business have you here?
I don't know what to do.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
I ought to turn in for the night.
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Interested in my wares?
What to do? A precious little time. Always another errand. Finally.
It's been a hot day.
Try to enjoy life where and when I can.
But not at the expense of my duty. Looking for aught in particular?
Mayhap I'll set out on my own.
Take my
Surely folk can afford to spend a little more.
The morning is just another opportunity to improve.
Go on, have a look.
Would you mind coming over here? Power surges within me.
Creeping by.
Well met.
What should I do?
Heading home.
I dread to think I wasted a second of my day.
We're in no hurry to leave. Time to go home.
'Tis this way. We have reached our destination.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be... 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask... Then I shall depart at once. Pray.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Over here, if you please.
Well met.
Pigments is unmatched, 'tis.
I'm tired.
Sweetmeats and ale.
Pray, follow me. I'll lead the way.
shall propel you into the air.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever. Here, an enchantment of the cold to freeze our toes. I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
One of our number is unconscious.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Would you mind coming over here? All creatures who know death cling to life.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the dragon?
It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if I'm possessed of a greater power. Over here, if you please. No one can defend themselves with a grapple like this. At once, Master.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
A pack of red wolves!
I'll take that. You might find use for it.
Our best. I will lead. Seems we have arranged our purpose.
It's our task.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Now, while the heart is exposed. Well done. The fiend controls our comrade. Painful though it may be, we must halt our ally. Ere we all come to harm.
I should be glad to assist.
To greater heights. I sustain your Careful now. This won't make allies of us all.
Forgive me for being bad. We can feel it want to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy.
I might take you. Hold fast, Ryzen. I will be with you in just a moment.
closed. No! The Ryzen has been poisoned!
system. Yes, of course. I see it. I've used phrases and phrases, but nothing. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask. Shall we go where we are? A pack of rebels!
A fine place to harbor.
Power surges within me. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You can get your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Ava, are you alright?
You have enraged our foe.
Focus your attacks on its heart.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
Down the flame before it is too late. Well done.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. More than our best.
You need him to command me at every turn. I know what to do.
My consciousness. Fate. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm.
I will not fall to prowess. I merely did this. Splendid. You must rally. And it's
I'm saved. Thank you. I will protect you.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask. But not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
There, Master! Knackers!
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
By magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Get on. I shall propel you into the air. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Follow me, if you would.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to...
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Caution is called for when walking so close by the river.
It would be unwise to let our equipment get drenched.
Power surges within me.
This is unacceptable.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever. What must have been poisoned?
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! Defend the original. Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Let us settle.
What's this all about?
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
My word!
I'm done for, aren't I?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
How are things?
Over here, if you please.
Witness my ire.
What is the meaning of this?
I see our goal has changed. I would not prithee wish us to gaze upon a griffin first hand. 'Tis a tall ask. But not impossible.
Oh, I can't complain.
I am not here to amuse you, sir.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
I'll go and open the chest.
But I feel as if I am possessed of a great power. Use me as your foothold to soar to great heights.
My magic's grant me an elemental boon.
that I had dodged that.
We have arrived.
There you are. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out. Marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We'll not lose sight of our ride.
Positively splendid.
Ryzen, are you all right?
Is that order absolute? I struggle to see the sense in it.
That ought to do it. It's done. With this sketch, I will doubtless be able to chisel a fine griffin. Seeing the creature in the flesh is a wonder. The interplay of its bones and muscles is simply fascinating. This sketch shall serve me well. All that remains is to return home and take up my chisel.
Let me get that.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. If you would be so kind as to follow me. I shall take you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood. Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course.
My mind feels clearer than ever this day.
Allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? Avoid pain at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
No need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at the moment's notice. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The guide is most useful. Now we shan't lose our way. Challenges we face. Let me get that. Must remain calm, or all will be lost. flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe can escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
A flawless execution! Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
The undead have face us!
Well.
Thank you, kind. I did not mean to.
You into the air.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Let my magic launch into the mental room.
I appreciate it. Here, 'tis a token.
Over here, if you would. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
The on-path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you next time.
There will be other opportunities. For now, let us follow.
You've been damn slow! You must see it clear of fire!
need not concern ourselves with strategy. Whatever we do, our victory is assured.
Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I quite agree. Use me as your foothold to soar to great heights. Over here, if you please. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover a would be most welcome. It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if I am possessed of a greater power.
Thank you.
Stand firm. You must not let down your
Remain vigilant. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Lay down your arms. Force to restore it could be a point for our own ends. When better to use this is in the midst of battle.
Battle is best avoided.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Frey, follow me. Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Follow me, if you would. This way, Master.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Pray, follow me.
Price on peace and quiet.
By and large, the people of Backbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course, they have their reasons.
Would you mind coming over here?
Why is my luck so rotten?
We have reached our destination.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master?
What do you think you're doing in here?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing... At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. At once, Master.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
Quite the predicament. Quite the predicament.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Those new recruits could barely lift
I
their
like to come
swords.
here when I need a minute to think.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Mayhap I really would have been better off in Baker. That was eerie.
I didn't sleep with them last night.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
It is quiet about.
A lonely place.
Could have sworn I had
without
all
this
to
chance.
attend to.
This is where I come when life gets
Hail!
overwhelming.
Not much going on.
I've little enough gold to spend on this.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone. And for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our aid, methinks.
A result to be proud of.
That griffin is something, isn't it? At last, my collection is complete.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.